Hey, you guys want to know something really cool?
What?
Dude, we're fucking coming at you live. It's 97.5 squirt.
All right.
You should chew into the mic some more.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We need that bread chewing ASMR. That's content.
Actively eating.
I made you some content.
Welcome back to Drop Dice, Internet's favorite D&D podcast.
This is really good.
Woo. Shout out to our sponsor, Vitaliboost.
Don't even think about it. I just need everyone to stay blessed and stay boosted.
Yep.
It's like my
Promo
two
code DICE for 10% off, or click the link in the description.
Hell yeah.
things. It's actually pronounced D-ice, but
I could
not.
eat this whole
Dice,
loaf.
actually.
Dude, I know, right?
It's just fucking delicious.
It's a it's
where we-
DJ.
Dice, my bad.
Where we last left off, the party had signed up for the annual Sartosa naval battle
Smart.
with a
Good choice.
small little dinghy that they had acquired through means.
the Maiden of Midnight.
Quiet.
Yep.
Yep. They sailed
voyage.
out on their maiden voyage.
Yep.
Got shot at. The
Wrecked.
Maiden of Middenheim is currently about 100 feet away from you guys, taking on water.
Yep.
Sinking on its maiden voyage.
Damn.
You,
I mean,
however,
Tell me
did
this maiden be wet?
they did
Chris. My brother and
Hard
Ulrich.
installed.
they did, however, gain a new ship,
Yep.
the Red Dawn,
Well, I mean,
that
we're
they are
on
now
it.
in control of.
Yeah,
We're on
whose
it.
sail is cut in half too, by the way.
Yes.
One of
Hey,
them.
me cool. Fargrim can fix it.
Missing
Sure.
from most of the party is Gregor, who is currently in the town of Sartosa, booking it with a little
Dead sprint.
wet, colorless snail.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
Let's go around and introduce ourselves. On that note,
I am Dylan, playing Kronk Enator as usual. Fighter, sorcerer, master manipulator, plotter,
Plotting and plotting.
not saver of snail.
savor of Ack though.
Saver of Ack.
Yeah.
Sparer of Ack, I guess, would be more appropriate.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed still.
You weren't there.
Alec is disappointed, not Gaunt. Gaunt doesn't know.
Hey, you weren't there either.
I'm already there.
I'm Ben, and I play Ack, the Dark Hand of Ulrich. I know, I just thought of that. It was really good.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, the little kobold shadow, the shadow monk.
Go off, Ken.
Alec.
Yeah, Alec playing Gaunt, the cook.
There we go.
Super.
As-
So,
That is what he does.
Gaunt Ramsey.
playing Gregor, champion of Ulrich. Just want to be savior of snails. Also really bad at math. Totally miscalculated how many charges I'd left in the helmet teleportation. Not important. Yep.
Cool.
Track
Fargrim.
star.
Yeah. What was it?
Said track star because I'm
Oh.
fucking hauling ass.
Running.
Fargrim. Dwarf Slayer.
And murderer of snails.
Wow.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh,
Negligent
Wow.
parent.
That was,
yeah, that wasn't murder.
was
It was
rough.
more like manslaughter.
You left your kid. You left your kid in a hot car with the.
So it's roast Fargrim day today, huh? Is that what's happening?
I thought that was every guy.
All right, so
I missed that memo.
yeah.
and also Amber.
Yes, it's me. And we do have a guest. One of our patrons is here.
Hey.
He has a dry erase board, so if you want to see his comments, check us out on YouTube if you're not there already.
Flame us silently.
Watched previous episodes. He has been in the background before.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yes.
it's not his first time.
Yeah, and he was on.
I think
did
he
we release the
participated
special
in
that he
one.
Was on?
Was that a patron or did that one get released?
I
I
don't
don't remember.
Both.
Will says both.
Which one?
Makes sense.
He watches them. So.
It was Ben's birthday, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one's doing pretty well actually.
One.
Yeah.
Which one was Ben's birthday?
The one that I died.
Scarbrand.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got
Were you there? Yeah, we met.
No,
we
I don't think you were.
We
there
were
for that.
as a side thing with different characters.
Yeah, and Amber. That's
Oh,
right.
that's
Alec was
right.
in there. Or, yeah, he.
Yeah, that's why we had the extra mic.
But yeah, we were recording on my birthday, and Amber killed my character
Spoilers.
on purpose.
Technically, Cindy's character was responsible because she started molesting
not technically,
Scarbrand.
actual.
Oh yeah, actually.
It's not a technicality. That's just
Well,
what
if you
happens.
haven't watched the
factual.
episode, you now have the rundown of the entire thing.
Still watch it. It's still pretty good.
Is the only
It is
other
very
one on
good.
there the
I
murder
don't remember
mystery?
what happened.
That's the patron.
I think so. Yeah. I think that's on Patreon, which you should check out, by the way.
Yes.
Go do stuff.
But yeah, back to the.
Yes,
the
so
pit.
we
We're
are
playing a
going
game.
to pick up with, since we're out of initiative, we're going to pick up with Gregor.
Okay. Did I make it to the church?
You do, after maybe like a minute of running, you
Fair
do
enough.
break into the courtyard of the church.
Before I get in the church, I would like to say that I'm for just fucking. I hack up whatever lunch I had because I've been hauling ass and long distance cardio.
Do you
is
like
not Gregor's
tip
thing.
the helmet a little bit first?
No.
Okay. Oh, gross.
Just vomit down the shirt.
There's like a little grate on the front, and there's just fucking.
All right, and then I can proceed.
Gross.
Okay,
with
you enter
most haste.
into the courtyard.
Yep.
Dead sprint. You see a couple priests are just kind of like meandering in the courtyard. Out of the corner of your eye, you actually see one of them's talking with Susan.
I don't remember this.
Remind us who's
Our nurse. Right?
Oh hell yeah! Okay, cool. Check it out. So I'm gonna run up. Susan, take me to the high priest. Susan.
Susan's just gonna look. Gregor, are you okay?
No, Susan, it's Gary.
Oh, okay. And the
Oh my fucking knee.
Turn him down if he's gonna
the
keep doing this
priest that
shit.
she's been talking to is gonna lead you into the sanctum where Aberforth is currently like lighting candles.
Aberforth. Oh God, what's that? Jesus Christ. Okay.
Who?
Ulrich. Aberforth. Something terrible is happening.
Oh, what is it?
Okay, you gotta bear with me. Don't judge. But I'm gonna hold up the shriveled Gary. Are you able to revive him? And I know it's not necessarily him that we're worried about, but if this snail goes down, it's the only thing keeping some sort of a leash on our barbarian, our dwarf slayer. If we lose this snail, the force for good will lose a very strong champion. And we might not be able to take on the god of death without him. Please.
Follow me. I'll see what I can do. I haven't studied resurrection magic, but
Please.
He's gonna like take the little wet, cold
Gentle.
Gary from you.
Be gentle.
He's gonna like lead you back into like a back room that has like all kinds of like herbs and like medicinal looking things. There's a little
Paprika.
Looks good.
mortar and pestle. He's gonna
Potpourri.
go in and take a little vial out of a cabinet and put it into a little mortar and pestle. He's gonna add some like
Basil.
Has some
holy
cumin.
water.
Cumin.
You see
There
it's
better be
very
cumin in
like
there.
sparkling. You can assume it's probably in diamonds. He's gonna mash it all together.
Does he need more diamonds?
Working very quickly.
I'm stressed.
He's gonna like put Gary down on this little tiny altar like in the back of the room. And he's gonna kind of start muttering, and you the smell of the ocean is gonna get stronger in the room as he works. You're gonna almost like hear waves crashing and birds calling.
Okay.
As he kind of pours this over the little Gary and like raises his hands to finish the prayer. Once again, you see a little spark of light emerge in Gary and then flicker out. He's gonna turn, how long has he been dead? This is one of the most powerful things I'm able to do. Like,
What's the math on this? We're probably at what?
Like 30 minutes, maybe.
No, we're probably at like 14 minutes
yeah,
now.
no.
Probably
Yeah.
like 10.
We went out
14,
10,
15,
10 to 15.
It
Because
was
by
like,
the time I got him, we were at like 10.
Yeah.
I think
And
you're at
then-
like 7.
Either way, wait, sure.
Yeah, probably.
Say 15.
Pushing 10 minutes now ish, somewhere in there, give or take.
Conservative. Yeah. Too much? Too late?
I am not able to bring him back. I can. He's gonna go and get some more herbs and like this like vial of liquid that you would probably recognize as holy water.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to very carefully pour it around Gary in like a symbol. I don't know if you would know this. Roll a insight check.
Insight?
he's asking Nagash to bring him back.
Would it be? Can I do a religion check?
Yeah, sure, you can do a
why not?
religion
If you
check.
kill the big bad guy, Gary also dies.
Oh my god.
Nat 20.
boys.
Okay.
All right.
Let me find the name of the spell. 1 second.
Just to throw this out there, since Gary is technically dead, how long does this spell that shrunk him last for?
I was wondering about that too. I was
Like
wondering
8
when
hours.
Hey, guys,
Normally, when
guys,
you die,
guys?
the spell effects like end.
Can I
So I'm
say?
just curious.
I'm
how
gonna
we're
say
gonna
no
handle
for this one.
Can we stop with questions like that? Because that's how we got in.
Does that
My guy,
Does that mean all
my
of our
brother and
potions
Ulrich?
are-
You asked where Gary was.
Wait, does that mean all of our stolen louds are like little itty bitty
Yes.
bite-sized
Yes.
bottles?
They're
Yes.
all in his shell right now.
Gregor, you recognize it that he is casting Gentle Repose.
Okay, so we should be.
So Gary basically he's like in stasis right now. So he's not getting any more. He's not like decaying.
Right.
It's basically putting a
Okay.
Cryo freeze.
So basically, we're putting pause on the death clock.
Yeah.
yes.
So that way, maybe if we find something with a little more juice, we can bring him back.
We hit him with the Rabute Gilliman.
Yep.
Yeah. Essentially, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
He's like, this is unfortunately the most that I can do. For the next 10 days, he will remain as he is, and the forces of darkness and decay cannot touch him.
Okay.
After that, I can't make any promises.
Okay. So you're telling me I got 10 days to figure something out?
This level of magic is beyond me. We are a smaller church here. I've heard tales of magic like this existing, but none of my training led me to it. I heard a rumor once about a tribe of druids on another island that had such powers. I believe the High Priest of Sigmar has been reported to be able to bring people back. I don't know if anyone in your brotherhood is able to do this. But
No,
I,
Ulrich, he giveth, he taketh, but he mostly taketh.
Unfortunately, that's all I can offer you. If you want, you can leave him here, and we will watch over him, and I will be able to, after the 10 days, extend the spell.
Can I roll an insight check to just to see, like, do I trust him when he says that?
Sure,
Because I know this shell is really valuable.
that's fair.
So,
And it's full of all our shit.
yeah. So part of me is like, can I just bring him back? Can I ask him that?
Yeah, roll insight.
Do we leave
wild.
Gary at the sperm bank? Yes
It's
or no?
almost like you have a helm that can like teleport you places.
Not anymore. He used all 3 charges.
Well, tomorrow.
They come back
yeah.
every day.
Every day. My charges come back every day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a 22.
Hey, there we go.
He does seem to be genuine. You do sense that he is regretful that he's not able to do more.
So I'd like to ask,
What a nice guy.
for a number of reasons, I can't in good conscience leave Gary here. But let's say if for some reason the 10 days runs out and we still haven't figured something out, could I bring him back here? And could we reset the clock that way? Would that work?
That, I believe, yes, we
Okay. At this point, I'd just like to walk up and give him like the forearm to forearm, like, brother, kind of handshake and be like, you didn't have to help me, but you did anyway. I greatly appreciate it. May the blessings of Ulrich be on you. Whatever that means to you. I just thank you so much.
I mean, it's a pantheon. It's.
Yeah.
I feel like
Well,
it's kind of like in
from
Greek,
one-
if you worship
from
like
one religion-
Athena,
No, I'm just
And
fucking
and someone's
around.
like, may Zeus bless you. You're not like, it's not quite what you were hoping for.
Well, dude, I can't
but-
say may Manon bless him. I don't have to carry any
Yeah,
weight.
that's what I'm
with
saying.
that
Like,
guy.
it's not
I
like
mean, arguably I carry more weight with Manon than I do with Ulrich, but like, because I don't really carry.
Ulrich's
Ulrich.
going to take this guy now.
This dude's about to start throwing hands with everybody. No, but yeah, so I'm just gonna say thank you so much. You may not have brought Gary back, but you did give us hope, and that's really all we could ask for right now.
that is what Manon can bring.
So I'm gonna scoop up little man, put him in my pocket,
Okay.
and then start making our way back to the dock.
No way downtown.
Okay.
You got like a little Ziploc for him or something? Or
Yeah, because like
Little satchel.
put him in a little baggie. Get a little doggy bag to go.
It's a little cardboard bag. It has like a label of the temple.
So my thing is this: I have a medicine kit. Is it safe to assume maybe that's waterproof?
Sure.
So can I put Gary? If I put Gary in the medicine kit and get in the water, it's not gonna hurt anything, right? Like,
I mean, he's already dead.
Yeah, he's
It's not
already
like-
dead.
yeah, I guess.
It's not like
Yeah, and I guess he's not gonna decay.
You can't drown a dead horse.
That's true. No, I mean, okay.
I mean, you might not want dead Gary juice all over all the rest of your stuff.
When does he ever use it though? So
I've used the medicine kit 0 times.
yeah, that's what I thought.
So I'm more saying that putting in a waterproof bag makes sense because Gary is, and granted you're immune to poison, but you don't necessarily want everything in your pack covered
It's
in.
covered in Gary's juices.
Needs to use his medicine kit. Everything's covered in poison. just fucking apply his poison to someone.
Kills you faster. Yeah. So wait, we cool? Like, do I have? Cause I mean, I don't think I have any other kind of waterproof bag. So
Yeah, I'll say that works. Yeah.
sweet.
Are you taking the stuff out of the medicine kit, or is the medicine kit going to be scarified?
No, I'll take the shit out
Okay.
and just put it in my normal bag.
Okay. Just clarification.
I'm gonna stop and just take a couple deep breaths and stretch out my hammies because like I'm hurting from that run. And then I'll make my way back to the dock.
There you go.
Okay. So while he does that, we go back to the rest of you guys. You are now in control of a boat. The captain is dead, and you guys have claimed it.
Captain is dead. Long live the captain.
I don't think I was to the boat yet. I think I was still zooming
You
across
You
the
were
water.
zooming.
Yeah.
And I was shooting at them still.
I went up to the.
Yeah, they tried to
Oh, yeah, that's
surrender,
true.
and you were still like,
Yeah, Croc was like, bro, what the
Yeah, you were in the air or whatever, just sniping down.
fucking drop another body after I offered them to.
Answer quickly.
But yeah, I went up to the captain's wheel. Fargrim was on the deck, I think, still, and I think they should be coming out of their fucking little paralysis stupor from your fucking, what was that ability?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, you Hulk smashed like all
Yeah.
of them into paralysis.
yeah,
Sure did.
stunned them for a minute.
So, Gaunt, you are in the air flying above. You see Kronk makes his way to the wheel. All of the people laying prone on the deck are starting to twitch a little bit. Fargrim, I'm not sure what you're doing. And Ack, what are you doing?
Ack is on the ground pouring louds into his mouth. my brother and Ulrich, I hurt.
Little man's.
your wounds are screaming.
Yeah.
His ass whooped.
I'd like to go and land at the wheel right before Kronk gets there.
He's already at the wheel.
Okay.
There, dog.
I'll say because you do have the boots and you probably see him making his way up there, you can get there like at basically the same time.
Oh, excuse me. I just kind of,
Bitch!
and then I start turning.
In the kitchen!
I was promised a different boat for the one you sunk.
No, you weren't.
Yes.
That did not
Yes.
happen.
Remember, we went. Oh wait, fuck, that was with Gregor.
Yeah, it was.
God damn it!
You're
Kronk, this
asking
one's
for
my boat.
promises from a guy that doesn't fucking have
Dude,
authority to give you the boat.
Krog, do you see the arrows in the captain over here? And I pick up his hat and I put it on my head. I am the captain now.
I'll put my whole ass arm in your ass. Get the fuck out the way. I'm gonna operate you like a meat puppet. Now is not the time.
All right, I will allow you to steer my boat.
Oh
You're
no.
about to get drowned, bro.
Oh no.
Do you want God to die?
And then I just kind of, I'm still not touching the ground. I'm still with my flying shoes, and I just kind of, like imagine someone on like a hoverboard, like hovering away.
Yeah.
Croc just looks
With a very large
fucking
hat.
pissed.
About to go full Dennis Reynolds.
Dude, for real, man. Like, this whole thing has just become an absolute shit show disaster, and Croc is not here for it. Everyone's just thwarting his plans, fucking up his day. The boat he wants is still out there.
Go get it.
We came out here with like a tiny ass piece of shit boat and got blown to shit immediately. Like, I don't know what we thought.
We
would
had a
happen.
plan, and the whole plan fell to shit over a snail.
Yeah.
That's
Croc is
false.
not about
That's
it.
false.
No, the whole plan fell to shit because our boat got blown to shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but
whole
that was
plan-
all
the whole plan-
expected.
My
No, it
absence
wasn't.
hasn't
No, we
really
expected to get
negatively
there.
impacted this at all.
Yeah.
No, like we knew that boat was basically a battering ram.
Sure,
to
we
get us
thought-
there. The
but
plan
that
was to
doesn't
ram it
matter.
into
But
it.
We thought we would get to the boat, and
Yeah.
we didn't even get to the boat.
Yeah,
we
but
got
we
stopped
would've.
and blown up by
But
something
we stopped
smaller.
moving because when Fargrim realized Gary was in his pocket, he stopped pulling the boat, and
Oh,
we
yeah,
basically
that's
just
right.
sat still.
Either way
projecting
though,
right now.
either way we wouldn't have made it because they were shooting at us before I even
It's true.
stopped.
We
You
would
guys
have made
would've-
it.
With the way that they were shooting at you guys, you
The,
would've-
the
We would
health-
not have made
The
it.
health of
We
our
don't know
boat
that,
was
though.
really fucking low. No, I was keeping track of our boat health, and it was really fucking low. We
would have made it.
We would
It would
have.
not
I
have
agree,
made
we
it.
would have made it. Fuck 'em.
I feel like you're projecting
However-
right now. I feel like you have a. I'm not there.
That's why Kronk's mad.
Yeah.
That's where Kronk's head at. He's like, all of this shit over a fucking snail again.
Listen, man.
We have to save the world. And we have all this shit to do. And
We
this
weren't even
fucking
close.
snail.
We weren't even close to the other ship. We were so far away from the other ship that it wasn't even within our grasp.
Yeah, we were still like a half mile away.
I want to go into the captain's little quarters.
Okay.
I don't care.
Can I do a perception
go
check
for
for
it.
the
You're about
cool
to get
shit in there?
Sure.
You're about to get. Your spot.
Oh, that's only an 8.
Yeah.
It takes you a while to figure out which is the captain's quarters.
Wouldn't it just be the big one on top?
Yeah, but it takes you a while
God
to
would
figure
think
that out.
that, and he goes there first, and he actually ends up in the galley.
God damn it.
And he tries to leave the galley.
Habits die hard.
You leave the
calls
galley,
me.
and you're like, "Oh, it's got to be that door." And you go in, it's like a storage with like a mop bucket.
Yeah, this is it for sure.
The layout of this fucking boat is so scuffed.
But eventually, after maybe
shit
like a
boat.
minute, you do come to the captain's quarters.
Okay. I'd like to go inside.
Too soon. He said,
Damn.
guess Kronk's plans are moving at a snail's pace.
They fucking are, though.
God, you come into a room. It's fairly nice. There's like a large 4-poster bed, carved wooden stuff everywhere.
5-poster.
There's an astrolabe. There's a compass. There's like a map of Sartosa and some of the waters around it. There's a couple knickknacks. It looks like whoever was staying here took probably most of their important and fancy stuff out in case the boat sunk, so they wouldn't lose it. But there's a couple little mementos. Are you
Can
searching?
I take the map and the compass and then I want to search the room for like something I could sell or like just straight up gold?
Yeah, give me another investigation check.
That's a 13.
13. Okay. You start just destroying the room, just digging through. You're yanking drawers out, you're dumping them on the floor. You find 98 gold pieces in a little pouch. You find a really nice, like, fancy formal captain's outfit. You find a couple little gemstones. You find 2 amethysts, 2 rubies, and an opal.
All right, and then I would go back to the deck with the others.
Okay.
Do I see Ack there?
Yeah.
Probably. Well, you see the small black-scaled kobold that is constantly wreathed in like wispy shadows, and now whose body is just screaming. It's got to be terrifying.
It is
Ack-
also
these-
bright
the, like,
sunlight,
yeah.
so axe shadows are just like they come out for a little bit and then like
They just like wisp like smoke and like
Ack,
fizzle away.
do you need a snack?
A snack?
You look like you need a snack.
Yeah, probably.
Can I give Ack one of the slices of the pizza of friendship?
sure.
Sure.
So
It's going to tell you to move.
Yeah.
I want to see what it does.
I sent you.
know? That makes,
I've been told it's positive. Like it was baked with love.
I sent
that
it
makes
to
it
you.
so much better though.
I was like, hey, why don't you try this?
Did you say?
Okay. I did, yeah.
I mean, we've been doing this for
Okay.
months, though. I mean,
Been
it's
fucking
solid.
around with
So-
every recipe.
Ack, you gain 10 temporary hit points and gain advantage on Constitution saving throws,
Oh, sweet.
survival checks, and wisdom saving throws
Yo, that's
that
good.
involve hunger for. Oh, I didn't put a time limit on that. For the next hour.
Oh, cool. Well, that'll be helpful.
That's pretty lit.
Yeah.
5.
Thanks, Scott. That is pretty good.
I knew you'd
Alec,
like that.
just mark off one of the
Yeah.
uses on that. I think you get
Down.
10 charges.
That's cool.
Go to my notes.
Fucking strangling yourself over there on your cord? Nope. Oh,
Just a
that
little
fell
bit.
off.
Yeah, I just went to drink my monster. Popped off.
Yeah, Ak is getting somewhere with shade, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can get kind of under one of the sails that isn't completely shredded. There's like a little
Actually,
shady patch.
you got a cloak or like a cape on, right?
Yeah.
I figured you do. I'm just gonna get under his cape and like on his back, like I usually
Hang out.
attach to Gregor.
Just backpacking.
Yeah, just backpacking.
Little jetpack.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Kronk is gonna shout out and call for like if there's a first mate, quartermaster, any like authority figures,
Still alive.
please meet me up here. Fargrim, if you don't mind swinging up. Gaunt, we gotta figure out what the game plan is next.
Okay.
An older gentleman's gonna come up to you guys. He looks like he's seen it a couple years at sea. He's
Okay.
probably. It's hard to tell because he looks like he's had like a rough life, but he's anywhere between 40 and 70.
Jesus.
That's
a range.
That's a wide gap.
yeah.
So he's either
Is he rough or good?
yeah, he's
That's pretty
He
wide.
somehow
Is he
looks both at the same
Is he a
time.
good
Yes.
70 or is he a rough 30?
We found
No
old
one
Ben
knows.
Kenobi.
that's the thing. You can't really tell off a base glance.
Okay.
He comes up to you. I'm the ship's quartermaster, the captain, and the first mate. We're just. He's gonna like stop. He starts to say murder. He's like, "Mud's killed,
Lost at sea. Yeah,
lost
gotcha.
at sea."
Yeah.
I
He's right over there, and I kind of point. And his hand is still on the steering wheel. And I'd like to imagine I go over and take it off, and I say, my steering wheel.
okay. So Gaunt kind of scampers back after
Okay.
that.
Look, I got nothing against you, or your crew. Like I get shit is what it is,
Personal.
but we need to win this fucking competition. All right. So here's the deal. You will be able to claim this boat as your own as long as you and your crew help us to acquire the boat that's over there. And I point towards the one that was originally the Golden God off in the distance.
Again, when Kronk looks at it, you hear like this light angelic chorus.
We need to board and occupy that boat in order to deal with Luther Harkin and win this fucking competition.
When you say that name, he will kind of like spit a little. He'll like make like a holy
Oh,
symbol
hell
of
yeah.
Manon and spit.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Is that okay?" So obviously you've been doing this for a while.
Aye.
Yeah. Is that the boat we need to win this competition, or is there a better boat to win this competition?
Which
The Golden God, the one that he just
The one
pointed
that I was
to.
pointing at, the one that is called.
Do you
He's-
believe that that boat has a chance against
Harkin?
who the yeah
I
the guy?
Laddie, I've been sailing these waters for many an age, and I don't know if any ship out here is going to take down the Dread Abyssal.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, but
We
But-
just need to acquire a ship that is gonna last.
Yeah.
So we can do our thing.
is that good enough?
Because we need a ship that's not gonna end up like this fucking dinghy.
Right. And I don't want to waste my
Well-
time against a ship that you don't think is even gonna like last 5 minutes here, or not even 5 minutes, but like a minute.
It looks like a good ship. It's a galley. If I can see the colors right, I don't. You keep calling it the Golden God. I'm pretty sure that's
it's our Golden God.
Yeah, that's
I
what's,
think
that's what
that's
it's gonna
old,
be once we take it over.
Sea Fang's ship.
See if cool.
Oh, what did he call it? The Sun's Glory or something.
Sun's Glory. Cool. Well, we'll be rebranding once we deal with that.
That's lame.
If you're trying to take down Harkin, I would recommend a warship.
Where are we
Okay.
gonna find that?
Is that not?
Are we not on a warship?
You're on a galley. We're outfitted to fight, but we're not designed.
Do you think I'm
For-
dumb? I know a galley is where you cook things.
Galleon, that's on me. This is a pirate ship. We come fast, we hit hard, and then we leave.
So this is like a frigate, because a galleon is like a large vessel that is usually
That's what the
able to be
the
used
golden or
as
the
like.
sun.
That's
glory or
what
whatever
you're
that is.
on, and that's what the one you're going for is. He's
So they're
saying
both galleons.
yes.
Okay.
He's saying
like
you
the
should
next
look
step
for
up is like a man of war, which is like
Fucking
the
big
biggest
ship
kinda
ever.
like war vessel you can get, and
With wood, yeah.
I don't think we can really.
I don't think we want
So
one of those.
what does
Pirates don't
Harkin
usually
have?
use that.
There's
I
a
assume
couple.
Harkin would have like a man of war.
What he's telling you is that there are a couple in the naval engagement.
Okay,
Shit.
we can't really operate a man of war.
No.
And that's like a big ship to try and take
Especially
over
with a
handful of
ragtag
people.
crew of people who we
Yeah.
just met a minute ago and murdered half
Unless
of them.
we just go murder the other captains and take it
Real
over
quick,
that way.
Yeah, but that's
What's up?
That's like a
Chris?
300, 400
Before we
person crew.
really get, I would like to say that I went to the dock and like Randy. However you want to time it, but like my plan is like ideally I'd be riding Randy back, or Randy's at least on his way back to come pick me up at this point.
When you teleported, you sent out the signal for Randy, so Randy turned around and started coming for you. Randy is waiting at the dock when you
Fuck
get
yeah.
to the base of the dock.
It's my
All right,
boy.
just while this all happens, just in the background, so I'm actively making
Yes.
my way back.
Yes.
Just so you know. Okay.
All right.
Just want to get that out there.
Okay, so do you guys? All right, so
Randy.
obviously we can't take over. No, whatever.
Like a full
Yeah,
vessel.
war vessel. We don't have the people. But if this thing is gonna be a joke when going up to against like these ships, then what the fuck are we doing?
Because here's the thing.
What if we have
this
several
vessel
ships?
Right now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because like, if you help us to engage the Seafang, whatever that was, Seafang's ship, some shit like that, the one that I'm talking about.
Two against one.
You know, yeah,
Captain
we
Seafang's
occupy
ship.
that one. You will have this vessel as your own. There's no leaders. We don't need it long term. And together we can take down Harkin. You get second place competition. Just fucking cede it to us. You come out of this with a boat and a crew. Might even be able to share some of the winnings with you guys. Work something out. But I think together we can at least occupy Harkin's vessel for long enough for us to board it and try and sink it via like some form of sabotage or something like that. Because we're not trying to get in like a prolonged naval engagement because he has like cannons and shit, which is fucking wild. But
That's why.
if we group up, I think as a team we can at least cripple the ship and
If I could-
win that way.
If I could blow a hole in the bottom of it.
Yeah, we just need to cripple it so that they have to concede. We don't actually have to like fully sink it or anything like that.
I would love to see the Commodore brought down a peg for what he has done over the years, but I don't know if the men would be involved in a boarding party against some of
We
the
don't need you
rumors-
guys to board. We would board. We have the means to get over quickly. We have access to magics, things like that.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Can I chime in and say, is there anyone here who is against us being in command of this vessel?
16.
16. He's gonna kind of look at you, Gaunt, and then look at the dead captain and the dead crewmates, and then just kind of like give you a pointed look.
So what you're saying is
So
no.
that's no.
The dissenters are no longer a problem.
I.
Okay. So yeah.
At a 16, he's gonna kind of ham a little bit and kind of think about it. We can lead the ship in, but we will not take part in the boarding party. We would.
That's fine. I'm not asking you guys to board.
Can I call them cowards as a persuasion check to try and rile them into joining us?
That'd be intimidation.
No, because I'm not trying to intimidate. I'm calling him a coward. That's
Fair enough.
trying to persuade him to not be a coward.
Okay.
Coward.
I rolled 12.
12.
There we go.
He's gonna look at you.
Just ruined it.
Have you heard the tales of what he does to his enemies?
I know what I do to mine.
Ooh, that was tight.
Ooh, that was
Can I roll an intimidation on that one?
was really
Sure.
good.
Yeah,
That
roll
was-
intimidation.
That was pretty good.
That's a 19.
There we
It's
go.
a
Pizza.
He's gonna look at you,
Fuck around, get some
like
marinara.
stare you dead in the eye, be like, "Fuck, I don't have a good one lined
That's what he says.
up." No,
Bust out your mama joke.
you may come here and kill my crewmates and kill my captain, but my family at least is safe if you kill me here.
Who's your family?
She like looks at you, she's like,
Bold of you to. But okay, so we have a deal. You'll help us acquire the other vessel, and then together we will engage Harkins. We will board. You guys are not involved in the boarding party. We just need you to like stay at a standoff distance and keep the vessel occupied while we cripple it.
Alright. Once you begin your boarding party, though, we will likely take off and start leading them away.
Uh-huh.
The fury of Harkin is not something that I would wish upon the crew here.
Axe head is gonna pop up from Kronk's cape, which up until this point there's just been like a small muffled screaming coming out of Kronk's cape, and he's gonna pop up and just be like, why are you so scared of Hardkin?
Well, there are many on the seas that are heartless and cruel and violent in their tendencies. It's a hard life we all live,
Okay.
but most have a code and adhere to the code. Harkin,
Like knock once if
Like
it's up-
parlay.
yeah. Wait, what's that? That's like a vegetable.
it's an herb act. Don't worry about it.
Okay, but
Parsley.
there you go.
He's again gonna like make the symbol of Manon and kind of spit to the side.
Ack will do that too for some reason.
Just start spitting.
Harkin is like a wild beast. The tales of what he has done to those that have crossed him and their families and people they have met.
Wait, he has a tail?
I've heard from some that he is a demon from the depths of the sea.
Oh, I kill those.
I've heard that he is a blood drinker from beyond the lands of death. I have
We
seen
kill those two.
Yeah, we do. Actually, I've got a couple of ears on me still.
I have seen
And
the
fight.
bodies of the children he has murdered strung from the rigging from men that have crossed him before, and that is not a fate that I would wish upon my men.
That's a pretty not nice guy.
Wait, he strings
Yeah,
bodies from the rigging?
You're not there.
It's baller.
Yeah,
Children specifically.
Cool. We'll bring him down a peg.
Yeah, listen.
yeah, why don't you guys just kill him?
Imagine a bunch of people blood eagled for the sale.
Well, here's
That
the
would be
thing.
sick.
We have enough people.
That's
Here's
so,
the thing.
that's so metal.
I'm gonna look at him like straight in the eyes. I was like, here's the thing. I might have just lost my code. And bet you anything, when I'm done with him, no one's gonna remember his name.
We can only hope, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, to your positions, men. And then I go over to the wheel and I start like steering.
Roll me.
Mind you, not well because I don't know boats.
Yeah, I was like, roll me a wisdom
What you're
check.
trying to do here? I'm pretty sure what was broken?
He just
On
starts
this
turning the
one?
wheel. Why isn't it
Yeah.
going anywhere?
The sails.
Yeah, the sail is
Okay.
broken.
I'm gonna go.
I cut it in
okay, I'm
half.
gonna look at the. Who was it
I
again?
got
The
a
first
12
mate.
on my wisdom.
The quartermaster.
Quartermaster. I'm gonna look at the quartermaster. Do you guys have any wood for repairs, anything like that?
We do have some extra supplies below decks.
Okay, awesome. Can you point me to where those are?
I also need
I
to see the
know-
plies.
I know
slides.
everybody- Okay, so just so everybody knows, I am proficient with mason's tools, and I have repaired ships before.
It's the
Masonry
fabric
is
of the
like
sail
the
acts
opposite of
split
wood.
the
Oh, the
sail.
fabric.
The fabric.
Oh man.
Masonry is like stonework.
Okay,
and
never mind.
bricklaying.
Never mind.
Yeah, you had me, and then I was
Yeah.
like, wait.
I was like,
Grab
oh,
some
man.
rocks.
I mean, here's the thing, though. I mean,
I mean,
last
it's
time,
tools you could use.
Yeah, it's
but
tools.
You wouldn't be able to use the proficiency.
It's mason's
for
tools.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember last time I repaired that ship. The first
That
time
was
we were
there was a
out.
hole in the side.
A hole in the side,
and
yeah.
The mast I think was splintered.
The
So
s-
you're
the
able
sail
to
is fabric.
fix, you're able to work and fix some of the damage to the hull that you guys caused.
Yeah.
Guys,
That's a
But the
rock sail.
sail.
it's wild. We have this whole crew of lifetime sailers
Yeah.
that can do all of that for us.
Okay, I'm sure they
So
have.
quartermaster.
I'm sure they have carpenters
Yeah.
and stuff.
Do you
I-
mind
do they though?
You probably
gathering some
not
folks
there, but it's like you probably
and
killed
working on
Carpenter.
repairs?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Carpenter could
Ah,
be
that
that.
was Yeah.
Yeah, you
Probably
would,
got,
you would
like,
expect.
He like points to where a couple people are bringing up a spare sail.
Yep, that makes. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a spare
Thank you.
sale. Okay,
I
cool.
was say
What
this is
else
like
do
like
we-
a big crew of people. They probably have multiple carpenters. Multiple people know how to fix stuff.
One
Most of them are
guy.
probably dead.
Who knows?
just one dude.
We don't know, man.
Yeah.
Do you want to
don't
show
know.
me the rest of our stored goods on this ship?
It's for the naval encounter. We typically empty out the.
Afraid of that. All right, never mind.
Yeah, he's the cook though, so if you want to show him around, the potatoes and stuff, that could be great.
All right, galleys this way.
Thank you.
We do have a chef on board, but
Now's not the time for cooking.
What do you do?
He appropriates things. Okay. well,
Gregor, you guys right about now.
Yeah, we're waiting for
Ack,
Gregor.
you have the highest passive perception. You see
Big PP.
rising
Big.
Would I,
from the
though?
top of the sea.
I'm under Krunk's cape, so
thought you
probably not.
poked your head up.
I would have popped back down after the conversation.
I have
Okay.
the next biggest BP.
We're not banjoing kazooie
What's your
this
PP?
for too long.
It's 14.
No, I'm 15. So
Oh,
I have,
yeah,
I
yeah,
have a
yeah.
bigger PP.
I got 16.
Gaunt. Shortly after Ack would have noticed it, you see coming up from the water, coming at you guys very rapidly, is a plume of spray.
Yeah.
As you see the fin of a shark, and gripping on with a death grip is a heavy metal gauntlet.
Fuck yeah.
And then emerging out of the water behind, causing all of this spray, is the helmet of Gregor.
Oh, I'm happy you mentioned that because at first I thought we were being attacked by a man on a shark, and I was gonna have, I still have my face shark in the water. Imagine you see Gregory get closer. Face shark.
Other shark.
So, as I'm coming in hot,
Yep.
I don't know the fight's over. Oh no! So I'm going, and I'm climbing up the side of the boat. And I'm ready to get in some ass.
Okay, so Gregor, you will screaming and doing blood cries and maybe a wolf howl or two.
Oh, fuck it, yeah.
Climb over the side, and you see a couple of crew members like stop working. They're like fixing stuff, and they
close
just
the
kind of like
gap.
look at you. They're like,
Kronk's giving
Kronk's just
directions.
up at the wheel, like talking to some dude, like giving him instructions, like, oh yeah, go do this.
you hear a loud wolf howl as Gregor just like appears dripping wet over the side of
Kronk
the
just
ship.
sitting there, like,
Kronk's got like a clipboard and is like giving
I
directions.
close the
like,
gap and immediately just
there
like
and-
spear tackle the first dude I see.
For those that maybe couldn't read it, Will just said, "Here he goes killing again."
Here I go. It's my default.
There's Gregor.
Okay, so Gregor, you are charging in on these unarmed, currently working to mend the sail crew members.
As far as I know, they captured my boys.
do you not look
I'm literally right next to them.
I have the lowest PP in the squad.
Yeah.
We're on the
No,
deck.
I don't.
pretty sure-
I have no peripheral.
I'm pretty sure I'm
You see, they're standing next to Gregor, and they're like in a little huddle.
Fargrim.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Fargrim.
Like I'm right there because I was gonna help fix stuff.
We are walking around
So
the deck talking to
Fargrim,
people.
you hear the wolf howl. You look up, and Gregor is just charging at you, and you're just like, "What the fuck, bro?"
you
I-
just
can
like,
I-
belly,
can I-
like stop me.
Yeah, can I just pull like my arm out and just try to like?
Yeah.
Just take it right in the
Fucking
gut.
check him.
My boy thick.
That's a nat 20.
All right, so it's like hitting a brick fucking
like
wall.
walking-
Yep.
Ooh.
It knocks the wind out of you just because again, Fargrim's not super tall, so it like hits like just that right spot
Right
on
in
your
the stump,
diaphragm.
right in the diaphragm. Yeah.
Gregor
Down.
gets straight
My
flows
fucking
line.
knee.
My leg.
Could have just walked away.
Stiff armed.
And now
I'm gonna
Gregor
look
has
around and
returned.
I'm gonna
Gregor's here.
I'm gonna soak in what's actually happening. But oh, we won.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
About that.
We're
done. Where the fuck did you go?
So,
Where's Gary?
so I got some not so great news and some pretty decent news.
Okay.
What do we want first?
Decent news.
The decent
The not so good news.
news? Not so good news. I was
And on a
unable-
positive note, let's go.
Let's end on a high note. So bad news.
Yeah.
After sustaining severe gum damage, I was unable to bring back Gary. I took Gary to the High Priest of Manan. Also unable to fully bring back Gary. Good news. Gary is currently in stasis. So we have 10 days. And if the 10 days runs out, we can go back and reset the stasis clock until we can figure out how to bring him back. So I'm gonna put a hand on a giant delt. All hope is not lost. Okay. We're still in this. Gary's still in this. I got him in my bag. Still small. And he said that there potentially is a tribe of druids on a neighboring island that might be able to help us out.
Oh, cool.
Tribe
Well, we'll
of
have a
druids.
boat soon. So
Right.
Did he mention where?
No, but I mean, we can go back.
We specifically ran into a tribe of druids on Albion. Is that the island he's talking
We're nowhere
about?
near Albion.
You know, I did find a map in the captain's quarters. Maybe it's on the map.
Or we could just go back
yeah,
and
we can
ask.
always just ask again.
Like when we button this up, we can go back and ask.
I thought we were just going to take our ship and leave.
yeah, we got like a 10-day timeline, so it should be fine.
It's right there.
Yeah,
It's not that far
I can
out of our way
see
to
it.
go back and ask.
yeah.
I just wanted to get back. So, tactical error on my part. When I teleported away, I thought I'd be able to teleport back.
It's fine. We were fine here.
I mean,
So-
Ack almost died.
Yeah, I
but
almost died.
Sure, yeah,
But did he?
everything's fine.
It was fine.
Now I'm still here.
I'm a fist bump little dude.
I'll pop up and give him a fist bump.
You do hear his blood is still screaming.
Oh, so you're going through it.
Yeah, I was out.
Yeah, that was a close one.
I started
that's
seeing
that's gonna
things.
remind me that I also need some. So I'm gonna pop like
Mm.
2 louds and then just
Okay.
like chug them.
I'm out of louds.
But yes, that's where we're at right now. So, just want to further emphasize Gary is technically not dead.
Okay.
Well,
So is he alive or is he dead?
No, he's in stasis.
Okay.
But like in what state?
Yeah.
He's in stasis.
Okay, just check.
Stasis.
We're not gonna poke the barbarian.
So I'm gonna give Gary back to Fargrim.
Okay.
so what's the golden
take
god
him.
doing right now?
Yeah.
They're in. You see out in the distance. It looks like they're fighting a different ship.
Okay.
Dude, you want me to send Randy over there for some recon, or do we just want to get in there?
I'll send Edgar fly over.
That's probably better.
Let's get in there.
Randy's not great with words.
Yeah.
Wait,
I mean,
we're going to the golden. That's so that ship's better than this.
Once we finish repairs, we'll
official?
go grab
It's
that
gaudier
one.
than this.
We'll have both vessels. We'll engage Harkin, and
Alright.
then we will try an Alpha Strike on board and make something happen. Cripple the ship.
Are we trying to kill Hardikin or?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking kill that guy.
Priority isn't to eliminate Harkin.
No, we're
if we
killing him.
can, we will.
I'm gonna kill
Okay.
But the main priority is to cripple the ship to guarantee that it is not seaworthy, so that they will quit the contest and we will win.
I'm gonna
Dibs
kill
up.
him.
My thing is this, man.
Okay.
Cut the head off the snake.
I was gonna cut his head off.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I was gonna. say, I was
we'll
actually
do
gonna say.
that if it's possible. The priority, though, eliminate the boat with all the cannons in the Sea Games competition.
Okay. I see where you're at. I mean, I don't necessarily totally agree, but
If we do that, we have more options. Whereas if we fail to eliminate him, we are still stuck with a boat that will fuck us up.
Okay, I just want to say.
Okay.
I just want to say ahead of time, dibs on his ears.
Okay.
okay.
That's fine.
Respect
I
that.
just I had to get it out
we
there.
honor dibs
We're
here.
gonna
Okay,
do some
thank you.
valor.
Yeah.
Thank
Fine.
you.
Okay.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, sure.
So we're good? Feeling good?
So
Everybody feeling fresh?
Yeah.
how much time we got on those repairs?
Are you asking? Who are you asking?
Quartermaster.
Quartermaster.
What's your name, Quartermaster?
My name.
I could cast haste on it, but I don't want to burn my last level 3 spell slot.
would wait.
Can I?
Just
Can
give
I take
somebody else
a?
going.
I would
down.
wait.
Could I take a short rest as it's being
So-
fixed, or is it not gonna take that
It's a
long?
full hour, so.
So the quartermaster's name is Raven.
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 Cool name.
That's so
Is it a guy or a girl?
Raven.
It's a guy.
Guys can be named Raven.
I mean, never mind.
You give me a nature check.
Me?
Yep.
4.
To learn more about Raven.
Okay. I got a 15.
15. You recognize him as kind of.
Is he an elf?
He looks Norskin.
Oh.
So you can assume that maybe that's a more traditional Norskin name.
Okay.
Is it with a I, E, or Y?
Raven
Yeah.
with a E.
With a E. Raven with E.
Raven with an E. An A and an E, I guess, but
Yeah.
cool.
Nice.
R-E? I can't spell.
R-A-V-E-N.
Sound it out, bro. Sound it out. You got it?
Raven.
R-A-E.
Yep.
Nope.
Almost.
Y.
Nope. It's
You know, we'll
separate.
figure it out, man.
Yeah,
It's all-
it's-
yeah.
It's a V. R-A-V-E-N.
Oh,
I know.
I forget
Common
that
is
one.
difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Let me pull up the rule on how to regain hit points and how long it takes.
That's why I was asking, because you could spell it like R-A-E as well, like Ray.
So that's what I did.
it's
You could
actually
even do R-A-Y.
R-A-Y-V,
There's
yeah.
all sorts of it, yeah.
Well, that's what I said all of those.
Yeah, that's why I asked R-A-V-E-N. It's like the bird.
My next guess was Q.
It would have been
Sure.
Okay.
no.
Yeah.
No.
All right, dude.
I don't know.
Cool.
That's the only one I
It'll
could
take
think of.
about 3 days to fully repair the ship.
Oh Jesus.
We ain't got that.
No. We were talking about the sale.
How long's the competition going for?
It ends at dusk.
Today. Okay. All right.
Let's just keep this boat and leave the competition altogether. We got a boat.
So hold on. So
We need to win to get the points.
how do we win
the
again?
the stuff though?
We need to be the last vessel standing.
So
What
can
if
we
more
just
than
like
one vessel
can't we just
standing?
like kind of wait a little bit till
No.
It's partly it's a fight competition and partly a race. It's the last ship standing and the first one back at dusk.
Wait, couldn't you just get
So-
super close at dusk? and
Yeah.
then-
Okay. Why don't we just like?
Well, yeah, but then everybody
'Cause we
else is,
wouldn't
and you're
be the
probably going to
last
start
ship
fighting.
standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you go into port early, it's a surrender.
Yeah, so everybody's going to be crowding the dock at the end of the day, but that means there's going to be a lot of fighting.
huge fight?
Yeah.
My thing is, can we still win the loot if we don't win this competition?
I don't
If we
think
shut
so.
out the other
Probably
divisions.
not, because
I mean, do we?
Yeah, but who else
need
won
these
every
points?
single other competition?
You guys.
You know what I mean?
Roll me a history check.
Because if we
All of
won
you
every
guys.
single competition except this one, that means that no one else could have won anything except
Yeah, but
this
one's
one.
worth way more
12.
points.
I got a 4 or 16. Excuse me.
23.
23. Gregor, you remember looking at the board and seeing that while very difficult to win, it's not like this is worth the most. Like, the naval battle is worth the most points. It is worth 300 points. Most competitions are worth between like
Some golded.
10 to 50. Right, that's why
say, do
it's
we-
high risk, high reward. Most crews will focus on winning the naval battle because if you win that in like 2 other competitions, you're basically set.
Are there points for second, third, etc.?
Yeah.
Or is
but
the- or
we-
is
Or
this
is it
all or
literally
nothing?
300 or nothing?
So
For the naval battle, it's all or nothing.
Yeah.
we
Okay.
need the Mag
but
Daddy.
here's the thing.
Do we
though.
know how many points we have currently?
Even if we don't win, we can stop him from winning 300 points, which guarantees his loss then. And that also reinforces our win because we're already outperforming the other crews that would be out here then.
Okay. So, so we're not going
Yeah, that's
for
So
what
how
I meant
many-
logic.
So
But how
even
many
if we
warships
don't
are here?
win, we're guaranteeing that someone who could win doesn't.
I like that. I don't think we're going to win the naval battle, but we can cock block him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if we can
Yeah.
clean up the other divisions, which we will.
Exactly.
Does
That's
Harkin
fine, but-
have any connection to Nagash, or did we just have beef
does,
to
he
have
does.
beef? Okay, cool.
He has a
I couldn't
name.
remember.
Motherfucker, sometimes the beef just is there.
Well, that's what I'm asking. I was asking, do we have beef just to have beef, or is this like a Nagash thing that
no,
we have
he's,
to
he's
beat
like
him?
a servant of Nagash.
Okay, cool. Okay, that makes sense.
He is a pirate. Or I'm sorry, he is a pirate, but he's also a vampire.
I know he's a vampire, but I don't know
He's
if
like a
that
champion.
automatically
I'm pretty sure
means
he's a champion
yeah.
of Nagash.
Yeah.
How many?
I don't know
Hold on.
Warhammer
How many
Fantasy
warships
lore
are
well
out
enough to
here?
know.
Because you said
Just know
that there's more
what's on
than
site,
one
bro.
warship.
Cool with it.
So going to the quartermaster again, he's gonna think he's like, oh, we set off fairly early, so it's possible others left after. But when we set sail this morning, there were 3 warships.
So even
Not
if
including
he
the
doesn't
dread
win,
missile.
they're probably gonna
One
win.
of them will probably win,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but
they
as
are
long as- as long as
also
it's not him.
focused on this.
All
and
3 of
not-
them
Right.
might sink each other, though, because you'd think the warships would also be going for other warships.
It's possible.
Knowing that other warships would be the most
Probably
likely to
save
win.
that fight for the end, though.
Yeah,
Just,
they're probably
Yeah.
cleaning out the rest of the sea, and then at the end,
Dealing with the
1v1.
slim pickings first.
low hanging fruit.
Yeah.
Yep.
deal with the ads.
Yeah. So, but I think, yeah, I like your idea, Kronk, where if we could just cock block Harkin from, maybe we won't win the whole competition, but if we can stop him from winning,
Yeah.
But
Because
here,
if he's working with Nagash, we don't want him to get a hold of
The book.
the possible inclusion of one of the books of Nagash.
What
in
if-
the War Wards?
what if whoever wins, like
Go off.
whichever warship wins, we sneak on the boat and kill the captain as it's going into port?
That'd be playing very heavily on the technicalities of pirate law.
I mean, maybe.
devil's in the details, baby. It's possible.
I mean, as long if
I'm still not
as
sure
long
if
as
we'll
it-
win
if
on
it's
someone else's boat, even if we call
I think-
ourselves the
I
captain
think the most
anyways.
bang for a buck is to invest in just not letting him win.
Yeah, wait.
agree.
Do we know how many points that we have? I don't remember if you said so.
Roll another history check.
Amber, can I have my Fey Shark go down to the bottom of the ocean where our little boat sank and bite off the piece of wood that had our boat's name on it?
It's not fully sunk. It's taking on water.
Slowly sinking.
But
Okay,
you can,
but he can bite the wood and like
Try and
bring
rip
it
a
to me
piece.
yeah, roll an attack
for my shark.
for the shark.
That's an 18.
An 18. You think that you guys have like numbers are hard,
They are.
but you have
I wouldn't have been able to read it anywhere. I would have had to overhear it. And God
You
knows if I was paying
think-
attention.
you're like counting out on your fingers, and you get to your fourth finger, and you're like
Wait, I don't have a fourth finger.
on one hand.
Oh,
Don't you?
I do, yeah.
So yeah, you start counting on the one. You're like, "That's not enough fingers." So you go to the other one. You're like,
He's
1,
got a claw.
2, 4. 4 points.
You have 4 points. Okay, we're good.
We have 4 points.
Yeah.
Can I
At least.
My shark rolled a 12 for biting.
Because I won like 3
only a
fights,
6.
so we have at least 4 points. We got to finish our fight, Fargrim.
I straight up just don't remember.
What did the shark
You
roll?
can win.
A 12.
A 12. The shark bites the wood, and it's wood, so it's not really fun for the shark. It's like really struggles to get
It's a fey shark though. It's a ghost
Still a
thing.
shark.
yeah. It tries to open its jaws wide enough to bite the whole side of the boat, and it just kind of like noms into it,
It's got lockjaw.
like when you're
Just
It's
like
not a snake. It can't just dislocate its jaw.
it's just like rubbing it.
it's like when your
Trying so hard.
dog is trying to pick up something that's too big for it, which keeps like pushing the ball.
It's trying to eat the wall.
Yeah.
Side of the boat is flat. And his mouth isn't big. He's just nom
You're
off
going to give
the
your
wall.
face shark CTE because it's going to bash his head into this wall too
gonna
many
have
times.
a
It's not
Red-headed
ramming
shark.
it. It's not ramming
Randy,
it.
get
It's
in
just can't quite bite it.
Break the wood, Randy.
He's trying to use his teeth like a saw.
Woof.
All right.
What did you roll, Kronk?
It was a 6. I
6.
don't remember
You-
how many fucking points we had.
Because
4.
Ack was so high, you think Ack might be counting in tens instead of in ones. So you might guess that you're about 40 points deep.
400.
4 points.
40 points, and how many do we need?
Dude, I don't think we have. I don't remember how many points we have.
Guys, check it out. My thing is this. What we might want to do is instead of focusing on winning, we might just want to focus on like finding out who does win and then just stealing the shit from them.
Yep.
If we only have 40 points though, and they're going to win 300, doesn't that kind of
Well,
automatically?
we don't know that for sure.
No, we
I
have
don't
They've
fucking
also
remember.
only done 2 competitions, and there's more competitions throughout the day to day.
We still got to finish
the
the,
next
fight
day,
pit,
there-
which
yeah,
you
there's-
both are winning.
Yeah.
basically.
There's 3 days of festivities.
Our crew wins the fight pit by default, and then we have the team fight, which I feel like we have a very strong chance of winning.
So it's if you win most of the other competitions, you can still win the tournament.
Sweet.
But again, this is like the most people focus on this one if they think they can win it because it is worth so many more.
Guys, keep in the back pocket. If let's say winning the tournament doesn't work out, we just got to find out who has the book, and then we murder them in their
I was
sleep.
going to say, that's what I
we
was
take
going to
it by
say.
force. Yeah.
That's fine.
You know, all
Okay,
the
murder
pirates are
them in their
distracted. We
sleep.
could have just been raiding the
do it.
pirate capital and stealing all the loot anyways. We could have been pulling off the greatest heist.
We don't know where that is.
There is a heist
There is also
competition.
a heist contest,
Yeah. Again,
I'm good at those.
which you motherfuckers are in charge of.
Yeah, we got
we are
this.
right because we are mighty.
Yeah.
Might equals right? Yeah, dog.
We have to do it in the name of Oric.
Jolly cooperation, I bet.
All right. Well, let's finish up these repairs and fucking get underway. Go get this other vessel and
Yeah, let's
go
go.
sabotage this asshole.
Okay. So you're going to take on
The-
what you guys have dubbed the Golden God, or are you guys going to go try to chase down Harkin?
Golden God.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we need that.
We get the second boat. It's like our insurance policy. We
thought-
need an out
I thought we
after
were-
we
Yeah.
board this boat.
I thought we were going to try.
No, we're trying to get both boats and
We
then
want both-
2
and
on
then
1.
We're not trying to win the competition. We're just trying to make sure Harkin doesn't win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because one boat is pretty easily sinkable, but
All
two
right.
boats.
And
go get that
Harkin's in a
is
man of war,
double
right?
the boat.
Yeah. And 2 on 1 is always better for us to give us enough time to like sneak on and murder Harkin.
know,
Where
we
should I put Gary?
Or we just send the other boat. We just.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have to haul this fucking boat to the other boat.
I mean, you can keep it.
This boat is a functional boat with a crew that is able to move it at
Yeah.
a standard
Yeah,
boat.
I don't
This
think
is
you
an
can.
actual
I think this
boat. You
boat's
don't
too
have
heavy
to-
for you to
yeah.
pull.
Okay,
This is
cool.
an actual
Yeah.
vessel.
You see those quads?
Yeah, but this is like an actual ship.
actually get us places.
So I don't need to go in the water.
No.
No, you're good, man.
Okay.
So it'll take probably another like 20 minutes to get the new sail rigged up.
God, hurry up.
Gaunt, you were trying to steer the boat. Give me a wisdom check.
I did earlier. I think it was a 14.
14.
Do you want me
Okay.
to roll another one?
No, we can go with the 14.
Okay.
You're spinning it, and then you're spinning it the other way, and in your head, it's super cool.
God damn it.
Fucking Tokyo drifting in his mind.
At one point, one of the crew members just kind of like, you can't really tell who, but someone just kind of whispers at you like, the other way.
Ah, yes.
And then you start going in the right direction.
Stop moving the wheel. Just stay put.
Do you know a lot about driving boats?
Do you?
Clearly you don't.
Okay.
Alright, so are we going the right direction now?
Yeah, you guys are going that way. It does look like.
Wait, do we want to plan before we go into this? Because last time we didn't have a plan and it didn't.
This is the
go
plan.
well.
I think
We should ram them as quickly as possible.
How much magic juice you
No,
got
need
left?
this boat.
Yeah, we need the boat.
Talking about spell slots?
Yep. How much magic juice you got left?
I got a lot. I've only used one.
So I've used 2 level 3 spell slots. And that's it. I got 4 level 1 spell slots, 3 level 2 spell slots, and 1 more level 3.
Okay.
I'm saving that last level 3 spell slot just in case I got to try to bring somebody back.
Was there time for a
Okay.
short rest or was there not?
Yeah, there's time for a short rest. But you guys
Okay.
get over there. It's gonna take
It's
you
gonna
guys
take
a
a
little bit.
whole hour to get there.
I thought a short rest was 20 minutes.
No,
No, it's an hour.
it's an
Oh.
hour.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ben, shut the fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
Wait, I'm an elf, so wouldn't it be half for me? Wouldn't it be 30 minutes?
No, that only
That's
works for
for long
sleeping.
rest.
Yeah, that's long rest.
Nice try.
Yeah, minimum an hour.
It takes 20 minutes to fix the sail. If you guys want to take a short rest, you can, but then it.
I feel
you-
like that's almost half the short rest anyways, and we still have to like sail towards
I'm
the
at full
southern
health, dude. I'm ready to
ship,
go.
right?
So if you
With those
want to
temp
take a
HP, good.
short rest, you can. But if you want to get there as fast as possible, you cannot take a short rest. Or Fargrim can go below decks, take a nap, and you guys can handle it while he naps.
Fargan, what are you at right now?
After the two louds, I'm at 69.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
No, especially when your max HP is like
I'm actually
130.
also at 69.
You guys
Nice.
have just barely more than my total.
Well, I mean, did a lot of fighting.
Yeah. Okay, so Ack and Fargrim.
I got 10 louds.
Take a short rest.
Well, I
The rest
drank
of us
I
can
drank all
operate
my
the boat.
louds and with
You
the
drank 10
pizza.
louds?
No, I had 3 on me.
Oh,
Yeah, I also only carried 3.
Yeah.
I don't
I mean,
fucking do that.
well,
Your pizza only lasts for 1 hour.
damn.
Oh yeah, the pizza only lasts for an
Damn,
hour
that's bad.
too. So,
So do you need a short rest too?
no, I'll be fine. I just
I
gotta,
wouldn't mind taking one.
Okay.
Guys,
I'm down almost.
go grab a
20
nap.
Oh.
I got it.
Okay, sure.
I mean, do we want to just wait then, like, and let them finish repairs and then halfway through start?
I mean, it's taking
start
20
crack-
minutes, so
I'll
we
start
start
cracking
now.
the whip.
Yeah, half
I
of
mean,
us can
you
start
guys
our
can
short
start
rest.
like limping along, but you'll be moving slower. So you can be moving in those 20 minutes. It's
Okay.
not like you're dead in the water.
So then I'll
But-
take a short rest too. Then just for all.
Okay,
Just
so you
get
guys are all
short
taking a
rest.
short
Yeah,
rest.
I'm gonna roll some hit dice.
Taking a minute to get there. Okay.
Your hit dice is the amount you have is the level you are on.
Yes.
I'm just gonna like watch the crew while they're sleeping to make sure no one tries to knife them in their sleep.
Okay. Are you guys going like below decks to take a nap? Are you actually sleeping or are you just kind of like
No,
chilling?
I'm chilling in the shade.
Okay.
Okay, this seems kind of crazy. What's you guys' hit dice like?
Mine's a D10.
Yours should be a D12. Yeah.
It is a D12,
Yeah.
but
And
like
you're
what's
level 11, so you should have 11 of them.
Yeah.
the 11 D12?
You
Yeah.
don't
no,
need.
no. I mean, what's the number before like the dice?
That's how many you can roll.
So
How do you find that out? Because this seems
That's
like
what
a
your
lot.
level
It's your
is.
level.
it's your level. So you have 11 D12 hit dice you can roll during a short rest.
Yeah.
You don't
Plus-
have to use all of them.
Plus your Constitution.
Yeah.
You don't have to use all of them. So like it's just when you take a long rest, those reset.
I don't think they've.
Half reset.
Half of them reset.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Half of what you used resets.
Yeah.
Really? I
Yes.
thought it was just you
No, it's
reset
half.
on a long rest.
No.
I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
We don't really use hit
Yeah,
dice
we don't
much
do them much, so
anyways.
whatever.
Just when I'm DMing my other game, I've been doing it wrong.
Hold on. So okay, so you just roll 1d12 per how many
Plus
you,
your
you want to
Constitution
use.
modifier. Yeah.
What?
So you
What?
roll.
Yep.
For-
How many?
Plus your Constitution. You roll the dice, then plus your Constitution modifier.
And you can
D12
pick-
plus con.
Yeah.
Like a potion.
Yeah.
So you can roll up to 11 D12s, and then take that number and add your con, and that's how many hit points you'll get back. So however many you want to use.
Just take one.
So I am back to full HP.
Fucking 1, of course.
Thank you.
Oof.
Well, plus your con.
And then, yeah, I've got a lot of spell slots left. So as we're kind of like resting up, coming up with a game plan, I can dimension door 2 more times if needed.
I still have water walk, which I think would be cool for Harkin's thing if we swim under the boat and then use water walk on Big
Yeah.
Chungus to like blow through the
Propel,
bottom of the
yeah.
boat
I was thinking that'd be
and
a good
just sink
idea.
him, because then he'll sink before he can get into port even, because there'll be a huge ass hole in the bottom of his boat.
Exactly. We can start sinking it that way. Like Fargrim busts up through the bottom of the boat, start ripping a giant ass fucking hole in it. And then I can get on board with someone else via dimension door, and we can try and get after maybe like
We should drop their anchor too to further slow them
we
down.
can try drop an anchor. The cannons work with powder. It's like a really like flammable powder.
Could you make a trail of powder, light a fire, and then dimension door off the ship, and then just watch the ship explode
I could try.
while they're all trying to like bring up the anchor? So, like here's our game plan: we get on the boat, drop anchors. Maybe he blows up through the bottom anyways, just to make it that much harder.
Yeah, we just cause as much damage.
And
as
then
we can.
make a little trail of powder, light the powder on fire, dimension door away from the boat,
Yeah,
and then the ship explodes.
I can only get one person out with me though.
The rest of them,
That'd be him. He blows through the bottom.
Okay.
the rest of us can just jump overboard and swim.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Let's do it.
So we rip a big ass hole in the bottom of the
then
boat.
bail.
That's
and
what I do
blow it up.
best.
He just starts smearing whatever the fuck this powder is all over the place and light it on fire. and
So
blow it up.
how do we repair it post hole?
We're not trying to-
this
we're
is
not
the
trying-
Not
this
this
is
one.
the
That's
other one.
Harkins.
That's Hardkin's.
Yeah, we're not trying to
Hardkin's
keep.
boat.
Yeah, it's Harkin's boat. We're just trying to sink that bitch.
This one
Okay.
we just normal board.
Yeah, this one we're just
and
gonna go
like,
kill their captain
Do the
and-
same thing and fuck up the
in the
captain
name
and
of
shit.
Ulrich.
Light work.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
it is.
I'm learning.
I'm gonna string their captain up on the front of the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we threaten them
In-
with
That's what
violence.
we're doing to Harkin.
In the name of Ulrich.
Harkin, we're just. Yeah, no, yeah.
Disembodied.
I'm all for
Yeah.
it. He's a vampire, so.
Yeah, we gotta
So
kill him.
are we gonna try and blow up the boat before fighting Harkin, or are we gonna try
All of
fighting
it.
Harkin and
Shit,
then
dude,
try
we
to
blow it
the
up while I'm
boat?
on it. I'll just ride that wave, baby.
Yeah, I'm
should just blow it up.
I'm literally gonna go through it. So I'm gonna go up to him and then fight him.
I'm a different kind of athlete.
So,
You're not gonna go all the way to the top.
so you're
No, but I'm gonna go up there.
so you're gonna come up in the bottom of the boat, right?
Yeah,
And then you're gonna
go up there.
all the way up
It's a big boat.
to him
Fighting
in the boat
crew.
with like 300 plus people,
Easy.
and then you're just gonna 1v1 them
easy clap.
in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
See what I figured
While
we would
we're
do
trying
is,
to blow it
is
up.
I'll
Yep.
be in the water. I have my X-ray
All
ring.
right, man. Cool.
Big
wait,
bat.
no. Better idea. I'll be in the water. We'll all be in the water, maybe. Some of us will be in the water. I have my ring of X-ray vision, so I will look around for barrels of what's probably the powder. Maybe they're coming in, grabbing it. I'll figure out which room it's in. You can just dimension door into that room, light that shit
I
on
do need to be
fire.
able to see into it.
We
I
will
don't
use-
think you don't for
Well, I've never been in there, so
Wait,
like
if
if
You,
you're
can- you
looking
can
through
give
mine,
like
you can-
I'm moving like 200 feet
Yeah, you can-
this
you
way
can-
and 5 feet.
Wait, if
that
you
way.
look through,
I have
if
to-
you looked through my ring, you could see in the room though, couldn't you?
Yeah, I have to be able to see where I'm bamfing to, but for Dimension Door, you don't need to. You just have to be able to picture it in your mind.
But it
it
doesn't.
Or
has to
give
be
coordinates.
a place
Yeah.
you can see, visualize, or describe by stating distance and direction. Okay,
I
so
can
I guess
describe
if
it to
I
you
can
through the ring.
describe my
Yeah.
fucking 10 feet in,
we have sending stones.
Gaunt's gonna shoot an azimuth.
he's gonna give me an 8-digit grid.
Yeah.
Let's just do that. Well, let's send a scouting party. He won't even know we're nearby him necessarily. Fuck, we don't even need to go
We
get
can
this other
breed-
boat.
we
Let's
can-
just go sink Harkin right
Well,
now.
the boat's the distraction because these guys are planning on basically dipping.
No. We should keep this boat away, and if we just swim using the sharks, we can get to his boat underwater, and he'll never even know we're coming. They'll never even see us. We'll be underwater.
SEAL Team 7.
Just
Yeah.
it'll just be the two of us. We'll go.
Infiltrating.
SEAL Team
You and I,
Ulrich.
we'll go. They'll stay on the boat and watch just in case we need a backup rescue team.
I mean, we can swim with you too because we all can breathe underwater.
Can you
We
roll
only,
me-
we only have 2 sharks. Though.
Can you roll a persuasion?
I'm small.
I can,
Oh, and
I
then-
can
and
swim
then he
him.
can come with his
It's a
thing.
Middenheim Marsoc.
Can you
You can-
roll
you
a
can be on my back.
persuasion?
Gaunt, roll a persuasion check.
Yeah, Fargrim can swim as fast as a shark can.
I'm good
That
with
is a
this plan.
26.
Okay. So Kronk is going to very longingly look at what would have been the golden god in the
The
distance.
sunbeam is hitting it. There's like
It's
just a little
just fucking
the light
glistening.
mist around it.
And-
Again, you hear just a little. Ah.
There's like this tiny little tear
Kronk,
that just kind of like manifests in the corner of his eye.
I'm gonna
He's
bring,
like, "All right, man. Yeah, that's a great idea."
I'm gonna bring it in real close. Be like, after we sink Harkin, we can go back and get the golden god.
Yeah, you think? All right, man. Cool.
All right, so we're leaving we're leaving Gregor on this boat with Ack,
No,
so they don't
I'm
get
coming-
jumped.
Oh no,
This
should
ship
be
might
fine.
just ditch us though.
So
We don't fucking need them. We'll
Yeah.
just
We
swim to the
need
golden.
a boat to win. This is a boat we already have that's already under control.
Oh, he's got a
Why
point.
ditch it?
Well,
Why start from scratch?
I mean,
we weren't gonna.
Plus,
I mean,
what,
sure,
if we,
from
what if we need a rescuer?
Me and Greg
That's why we were
Chill.
gonna have 2 boats.
No, but we don't need 2 boats if we're gonna go underwater.
Okay.
we just need a boat to win on. So me and Greg are chill here and tell everybody what to do.
We'll go because we can all swim fast with our sharks.
We all can.
Borrowing his shark.
I forgot.
I'm gonna
I
use
just
a
wanna
little
get a
X-ray
pic-
vision.
R.I.P.
And
the golden god.
Yeah, I'm good with this. Let's fucking do it.
All right. So I'll call the quartermaster.
So
over.
I don't get to be a part of SEAL Team Ulrich, dude?
No, we can all go. Let me.
You're guarding the boat.
Hey, Raven.
Don't fuck.
Okay, so we've had a change of
Kind of
plans.
comes walking over from where I was working on stuff.
So we have equipment that lets us breathe and swim underwater. So how do you feel about, instead of engaging Harkin's ship, going to do this, like get a second ship, we don't have to fight it. We need you to get us close enough for us to infiltrate it under the water. So you don't have to get into cannon range or anything like that or fight it. We just need you to shadow their vessel. We will board it, sabotage it, and then we just need you close enough for us to go back to for an exfil.
Yeah, don't ditch us.
You guys don't have to fight it or anything. We just need you guys to just like hold a safe distance away for us to come back to after we sink their ship.
Because if you
Or
ditch us,
damage it.
if you ditch us, my brother and Ulrich, you will pay.
I know what this
Well,
boat
here's
looks
the-
like, and I know your fucking name. And like, we're cool and shit.
But here's the
we
thing,
will
though.
very quickly not be if you fuck us.
You guys, we can't have them be that close though, because they're gonna be easy prey. If they're by the warship, that's gonna be an easy.
don't
No,
know
they're
anything
staying
about
out of
the
They
range.
just stay out of range. We just have to get closer.
We just need to be like close enough for us to
Have an
go
escape
underwater and travel there and be able to travel back to a ship.
Okay, well let's.
So we're not just stuck at sea.
Yeah, let's just make sure they're at a distance where it's like they're not gonna be like.
Yeah,
oh,
yes,
well,
that's what he
easy
said.
to kill.
Yeah, we don't need
Outside-
Sure,
that.
but
outside of
either
range.
way, they could move to that
Well,
location.
yeah.
But
They're not gonna like slowly move closer. Then if they move towards them, they move away.
They're just gonna shadow
Yeah.
it while
Yeah.
we do
Okay.
our thing.
That's what. Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Let's make this happen.
All right,
All
good
right.
plan. Let's do it.
Midnight Mars sock on 3.
I don't know what that is.
Yup.
All right, so I'll ride on my shark. You ride on your shark, and then you two, you can probably just hang on to him and swim quick with him, right?
what?
I'll just hang on to Gregor.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying with Kronk.
Oh,
Kronk
he's
and
gonna hang
Proj-
on to me.
Yeah, Kronk will
You
ride
swim probably faster than the sharks.
He swims
so-
as Fargrim swims as fast as a shark, and I'll just hold on to Gregor.
But we want to go to the bottom of the boat, super deep, undetected, and then I
We
will begin
breach it
using my
with
ring
Fargrim.
Yeah.
to look for what would appear to be a powder storage.
And then line up Fargrim, cast water walk on him, and
I can
yeet him to the
telepath
No, we
surface.
won't even do that. We're just going to dimension door
Oh,
and
yeah,
light
that's
on
right, that's
fire.
right.
We can
Yeah.
conference call while
Oh,
under the
man.
water.
I can
Yeah, we've got-
telepath with people.
That's
to
a backup
We've
communicate
also got
timings.
sending stones.
We
so.
have sending stones, so we can communicate with all that stuff. So we will find a spot to get into the ship, and then you, during that time, will blow a fucking hole in the bottom. It'll create a distraction. We'll fucking get all the powder strewn about and everything. Start a big ass fire. Try and blow this shit open, and go from there.
I mean, if it's flammable, shouldn't just lighting it be enough to blow the whole ship apart?
Yes.
I don't know.
I think we should
If
save
they're
that
in
as a backup
barrels-
plan. If you got like ambush or
'cause, like-
something, I'll do that on her or him, and they can go through the bottom of the boat to get to you.
You should
Yeah,
take some of the powder for me,
Fargrim's QRF.
because if it goes boom, I've got some ideas.
Cool. All right.
And you should go
Yeah,
in
we
with
can
him
try and
because he
grab
can
some.
dimension door 2 people. So you might as well take 2 people.
He can also dimension door.
Here's the thing, though. It's really risky.
Oh, you just have Misty Step? Oh, okay.
Which
gotcha.
I have to see where I'm going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's
Same
the
with-
thing,
same
though.
with me.
If we have barrels of gunpowder, you're trying to light on fire. You need to be in and out like
No, you make a
immediately.
trail.
Like you can't like.
Yeah, you
hang
make
out.
a- you make
and it'll
trail
burn
and
the
light it,
trail,
yeah.
and then
Or-
blow up the barrels.
Or we just light it and see what happens.
Hey, there we go.
All right. Let's fucking get underway here.
All right, let's get in the water.
All right.
So we'll
Equalize
Hop
early
down.
and often.
I hand my cap to Raven, and I'm like, "You take good care of this."
are we there yet?
No.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think so.
You guys are trying to chase down Harkin?
Yeah, we'll start heading to, do we know his last position?
Yeah, it's a big ass ship.
Yeah,
I'm sure we
it's
can see it.
one of 3 man of wars. I mean,
In that shit ass fucking weather.
no, it was normal weather.
Roll.
Yeah, I thought the weather was all right.
Yeah, we haven't
There
mentioned.
was
I
like
don't think we
one
mentioned
spot
weather
with
once.
a bunch of lightning and shit that we deliberately avoided.
Roll me a nature check.
Nature.
Tell it's an aspen. By the way,
That's the way it is.
Amber, I have a question.
Yeah.
Totally. Can I shoot my bow underwater?
Yeah, it goes half distance.
Do you have a swim speed?
Actually, no. I think.
I'm sure I do. No, I don't have a swim speed.
I think ranged weapons go either half distance or I forget.
I will look it up before next session and get back to you.
Okay, I'm just curious. In case
Kronk?
it comes up.
You see that it is a bright, sunny day, but kind of way far out on the horizon, it looks like there's a storm.
A brewing.
Was it just
And
always
you-
following Harkin?
You, knowing what you know about undead and the fact that they don't do well in sunlight,
Ooh.
you can probably put two and two together.
Gronk had
that
safely
you will,
been deducing that was the location. this
You
whole
will, if you go to that storm, you will find Harkin.
time. Okay.
Before we get off the boat, do we have something on us that can create a fire? Because they're done
Yes.
dead. They probably don't have any torches in the room that allows for powder storage. So we probably need to bring a whetstone or something to start a fire.
Wait,
Or
how are
God
you
forbid
gonna-
one of you
Yep,
can
I
make
have-
fire with your hands?
Kronk's
are
just
you-
gonna like shoot a little firebolt with it's a cantrip. He's just like
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as we have that,
Magic,
we're good.
motherfucker.
We're good.
How do you
Okay.
light a fire with a stone that's wet?
No, because it's a stone and you dry it off in your shirt and then you.
Wait,
That's how that works, huh?
you said it was wet stone. I'm confused. Wet means no fire.
That's spelled with a
It's-
WHET.
yeah, it's a different kind
what?
of.
I don't know what those.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna show
Anyways,
you. We're gonna cook.
Wet ass powder.
There's our heading. Kronk's just
Okay.
gonna point off towards the storm.
That's a good place to end the episode. Thank you guys for listening.
Woo.
Huge thank you for our patrons.
Yeah, Will.
Yeah. Thanks,
Especially
Will.
the one in the house.
Yeah, he's all right.
The one in the nosebleeds.
Yep.
Other patrons.
Hanging out.
Throw it up.
Yeah, throw it up big.
Damn it.
Thanks, guys.
It's
It'll be right here.
Also, shout
Thanks
out
to this
to our sponsor, Load Boost.
Posting our loots.
To boost the load. Too heavy. I gotta drop the load.
because our loads are boosted, we will succeed in our endeavors.
Yeah, of course.
Sure.
Yep.
Also, huge props to the people that won our contest.
Oh, should we have a winner?
We do have a winner.
Oh, let's go.
You will be getting a DM. Actually, you will have gotten a DM by now, letting you know that you won. By the time this episode is released. So, congrats to you guys.
Hell
We'll
yeah.
be putting
Thanks,
the
guys.
names up.
I'll probably
I'm
also
just going
throw
to-
throw it
something
up,
up.
Fig.
Yep. That.
For the participation.
Yes. Just want to make sure I get everyone's screen name, so I'm not putting up someone's actual name.
That's
Home
fair.
addresses.
That's fair.
No.
Yeah.
Social security number.
numbers, yeah.
Yes, but
Needed to verify.
congrats.
IP
Enjoy the
address.
stuff. Go team.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
way to go, guys.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow if you're listening to audio.
Drop
All
a
that good
review.
stuff.
Drop
Yeah.
a review. 5 stars.
Do your
Now.
chores.
Call
Do
your
it.
parents. Stay in school.
Don't.
Don't do drugs.
Any other
mean,
advice before
No,
we
that's
part?
all I
That's
got.
it, yeah.
Next
that's-
month's
that's called-
competition
I
will be
was
for one of
lying.
Fig's nudes, so stay tuned.
You're going to want to get.
Bye.